The Necessity of Cruelty. Hi, my name's Ed Riggins, but most people just call me Riggo, and welcome back to Thoughts for Thursday. Here's the definition of cruel: willfully causing pain or suffering to others or feeling no concern about it. It sounds like something that's always a bad idea, doesn't it? In my experience, maybe not. A while back, I reconnected with an old friend, and I was delighted to hear that he's working toward an encore career in counseling. At some point, he said that one of the things he's learned in his new field that's considered axiomatic is that you should, quote, never work harder than the client, close quote. This phrase is apparently pretty common among teachers and therapists and social workers. That got me to think about the lessons from my own experience. Quick shameless plug here for my little books of Riggoisms that I sell on my website. Here's Riggoism number 9. Pain can be an effective enabler of education, but be cautious when dealing with people who seem attached to the payoff they're getting from their own suffering. Some people's numbness to pain has rendered them uneducable. It's another way of saying what my friend the budding counselor was saying. Some people just have to learn things the hard way. Sometimes the only thing to do is to let things play out and resist the urge afterwards to say, told you so. I've had clients miss opportunities and experience the necessary cruelty of the market because they ignored signals and just weren't willing to make a decision. I'd get more upset that they ignored my advice, but for all the times I've ignored signals myself, the world sent my way. I hadn't had a traffic ticket in years, and then suddenly a while back I got several tickets over just a few months' time. I got so many tickets, in fact, that I had to go to traffic school to get the points off my driving record. You might say that society was being a little cruel to me to teach me a lesson that I'd refused to learn the easy way. You know what? When you look around the room at other people whose behavior has earned them a spot in traffic school, you don't suspect anybody there to be a Nobel laureate. And yeah, I fit right in. What I had in common with these other shabby citizens is that we all apparently needed to learn a lesson about safe driving the hard way. Mark Twain has a great quote: "A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way." Like me and my traffic tickets, are you ignoring any important signals right now that life is sending your way? In the case of other people in your life, are there any other people who might be ignoring life signals? And are you enfeebling them by fixing problems that they've created for themselves? Great to be with you. Hope you join me again next week.
Doors closing.